everybody, welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of grinding and try to catch a Pharaoh. As you guys can see, I changed the layout a little bit. If the next change to layout, is probably me gonna be changing the sprite character on the layout to look like a blonde with blue eyes. Trying to think. I could have done locate right there. Oh well. Like, I have a rough estimate of what I want this to be. So I'm thinking is I'm actually gonna get Luffy to level 10 potentially, maybe. I'm trying to think. So I remember that Blue is level 9. The goal is this episode is to finish up over here a little bit. I actually probably don't want to go too far on the side now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I want Luffy to level 10 if I can get Luffy to level 10. My starter... I'll get my starter Usopp to level 9 and Nezumi to level 8. And then if I get Pharaoh, like I want to get Pharaoh, that'll be level 7. And then we'll do Blue, I think, if I can manage it. Biggest reason why I want Luffy the highest level instead of the starter, even though it's normally the other way around where I want the starter the highest level, is Luffy's can probably be stronger in the sense of that. Can I please get lucky with getting a Pharaoh, please? If it wasn't for the fact I was like, no off-camera videos for Pokemon to Steven, I'd probably be doing off-camera work of the grinding. So the goal is this episode is just getting Pharaoh and Blue, and maybe whatever one of the Pokemon that's in the next the next route. And then next episode will be the Viridian Forest, and then episode 4 will be Computer Smash Gym. That is the goal. Also, I don't know who's gonna be permanent members of my team. Part of me is also tempted to look up what is the best HM slave for Pokemon LeafGreen. If there's a hack to just actually turn the HM stuff to being actual tools, that would be nice. And if that's the case, I'll use that and I'll let Steven know what it is. Because if I don't have to use an HM slave, that's nice. Like, the only thing comes to mind is freaking Tropius, but I don't remember which region Tropius is. I know it's in Johto. No, it's in Sinnoh. Okay, we're gonna also start swapping Pokemon to level them. To speed this along a little. I don't want this to just be leveling. Plus, technically speaking, that goal of leveling, it's fine if that slightly shifts into the episode for Piercement Gym. Am I remembering the name right? I am sorry if I'm not. Ooh, nice. I can tell you this here now in Izumi, I'm probably just keeping until I level up. That's something also I might do, is I might just try leveling up Pokemon to evolve. Fill out the decks. And maybe keep some Pokemon at maximum level 20. Between 20 and 25. Which I guess Raticate would fit that bill. Just gonna heal. I'm hoping I can get Pharaoh before we have to go on, because this is the early spot for them. Like, I'm not gonna be as doomed for fighting Blue at this point. In the sense of, I have 3 Pokemon, but I need a Luzumi at least level 6. Preferably get them to everyone to level 8. Because if you're just one level under, it's not as bad. Come on, give me a Pharaoh. Like, it's not a terrible percentage. I'm not gonna look for Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. By the way, if I run into Pikachu in the Viridian Forest, I'll take it. But I'm more likely to grab it when I grab, how do I put this? Magnemite, because they have a higher spawn rate in. I'm forgetting the name of the area. It's where you find Voltorb. Some electrical tower thing. There we go. Don't die. bag. Ball. Voila! We have caught the sparrow. What am I naming you? I'm naming a Robin. Because apparently I was going for a One Piece theme. And you're a bird. Okay. Let's see if I can level them up. Come on. Bare minimum, I want Usopp to have Leech Seed before we fight Blue. We're gonna risk the danger of someone fainting. Well, I'm not gonna acknowledge the speed up feature because I don't have that set up. Which I might eventually start looking at doing that because walking. Okay, I'm not sure how much of switch training I'm gonna do in the sense of this. Might just do this, get them to the correct level, and then just move on. Even though switch training might be a little bit faster. Because it shouldn't really take me extremely long to get them to the correct levels. Let me get Usopp. Let's focus on these two for the moment. this up. Okay, actually, the next Pokemon we're leveling up is Robin. So we'll swap to Robin. Oh yeah. Yay, leveled up. Nice, Leech Seed. What I'm thinking we might actually do, at least for the spot, is actually, as I press all the wrong keys, is Luffy will get to level 9, Usopp level 8, and then Robin to level 7, and Uzumi to level 6. And then the rest of the grinding will be below the Viridian Forest. I think there's at least one Pokemon we can catch there. But we'll face blue when I get that. Instead of getting 10-9. Potentially. Or I can go, when I get to 10-9, I could go up there. Actually, maybe I should just go up there, because I don't remember which Pokemon I'm temporarily grabbing. Get the stupid tutorial out of the way. I hate that he says, oh, you don't want to catch Pokemon? Already has a couple Pokemon in my party. I hate the tutorial. And I can't speed this up without figuring out how to speed up the emulation. I hate this. Like, if you're gonna force us to learn how to catch Pokemon, put it before you can catch any Pokemon. Oh, I can get that. Okay, Caterpie. I'm gonna catch you. Okay, one thing I might cheat for is money. Oh no. Can you not? Glares at Caterpie. Why, Caterpie? Why? Is it because I know you're not gonna be an actual party member? Don't know what to name you. You're not gonna actually be an actual party member. Hmm. I'm just gonna be Buggy, even though you're not a male. Buggy Pokey the Clown. I'm gonna go with my original 10. Oh, Pidgey. No, I'll catch Pidgey as well. Oh wait, I can't catch Pidgey. I'm out of Pokeballs. All because of Caterpie. Let me see if I can buy more balls. And then I'll heal. That'll temporarily give me a party of 6. Granted, I'm not keeping some of these Pokemon. Majority of these Pokemon. It's just so I have something for buffer. And I might as well try to complete the Pokédex. Okay, I'm going back for that Pidgey. And then we'll go back to grinding where blue is. Sure. Give me Vivi. Let's see if I can train quick enough. Right, I did that. Low kick. What I might do is every other Pokemon I will switch train. I think that's the only way I can manually do this mentally. Trying to get as much Pokemon done as possible. If I need to switch to another Pokemon, I will. Ah, shit. Really should only be swapping between 2 at max. What I might do is just try to get 3 of them to roughly where I need them. Which means... let me get, because I can save some of this grinding for the Viridian Forest. I don't want to be at this forever, unfortunately. Oh man. Oh jeez. I am behind my goals. You know what? This episode might actually just run on until we do blue. Ah, shit. Why did I jump off there? So this episode might actually run a little bit longer than it probably should. It's more so I can actually just have next episode be Viridian Forest. Because otherwise we're going to get 2 training episodes in a row. And while I don't mind doing some training next episode, or even for when we do Peter Smith, because I'm probably actually going to need to do a little bit more grinding. Not too much more grinding. Still. I could maybe defeat them. I have enough Pokemon to do that. It's just... yeah. It's... he's level 9. What? switch. Let me get BV and Bucky at least to level 5. While leveling up Usopp. I'll swap to Usopp. Because I feel better if they were level 5. And this way I can also get this guy to... Maybe I can get Usopp to level 9 this way. Because they need to be at least a little higher, I think. Okay, I'm actually gonna swap you immediately to Luffy. This is gonna be the one case where I'm swapping because, oh god, Sparrow. Flying's type advantage against multiple members of my party. BB. Um... Need to run to the Pokemon Center. And while I know potions are a thing, eh. Like, there's a couple things I would like to do this episode before we move on. One is level up my Pokemon to a more reasonable level, so one I can fight Blue without being like, I'm going to die! Um, in regards to my plans for trainer names for where up to I can name trainers in the rivals, I plan to just go with the Pokemon adventure manga. So if I could name the male character for Sapphire, it'd be Ruby. That does mean my character will be named Sapphire. Um, might name. I'm gonna have to look up how to spell it, but I'm gonna be naming the platinum character Platina, and then Barry will be named Pearl. And if I could name, I think it's Lucas, I would name him Dia, aka short for Diamond. Why am I fighting you? Okay, I think getting everyone to minimum level 5, let's do top level 9 will be the minor goal, and then we're gonna try to face blue. And also in regards to blue and green, their names, the safe name is Leaf and Gary, because Gary's from the anime. Is simply how do I put it? Blue is the Japanese and more canon name because if you play Soul Silver and Heart Gold, when you fight the Viridian Gym Leader towards the end of the second part, because that's the last gym, I believe. Why did I do this? You get the name Blue. So that's how I know it's more canon than green. Basically what happened was with the Pokemon Adventure mangas, for whatever reason, they swapped Blue and Green's names. I don't know why, but they did. I'm gonna set up a tail. I'm gonna set up a Leech Seed, so I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. At least hopefully don't have to go back. I'm probably gonna have to go back. Because... Damn it. But yeah, I enjoyed reading the adventure mangas when I was younger. It's a more gritty story than the games. The main character, the first main character is Red, and then you meet Blue and Green, and they each have their own history. With Blue being the grandson of Professor Oak, and Leaf being a child who was kidnapped by Ho-Ho. And she's a thief, and among other things. But yeah, Pokemon Adventure manga is something long as you're, I do recommend reading. Just warning, is a bit gritty. At one point, Red almost gets eaten by a Victory Bell. There is death in there, kinda. Red nearly dies a couple times. He even gets turned to ice. Because Red actually goes to fight the Elite Four. And then kind of loses, but I don't blame him losing because I think he was fighting them all at once. Okay, what I'm gonna do if I'm still leveling up Usopp to level 9 is I'm gonna work on Nizumi going to level 6. Actually, it might be better if I get Usopp to level 10, but it's fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'll save before. I should probably actually be able to level up real quick. Because that's pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna set the loop seed. I'm gonna waste some of each seed, but it's fine. Actually, I might keep Buggy going until they evolve. So, in the front for a second. Oops. Or at least get Usopp to level 9. Okay, I'll get Usopp to level 9, and then we're gonna run to Pokemon Center, and then we'll fight Blue. And then we'll probably end the episode. It should only be in 1 or 2 more battles, if I'm guesstimating right from the XP bar. There we go. This is the bare minimum. I'm praying it's enough. Also, fun fact, you don't need cut to get that Pokeball. Okay. Let's put Usopp to the front. Everybody's level 4 with these two. That might be a problem. They might need to be a higher level. It's fine. Okay, once we get right here, I will pause to touch the emulator in the way of saving. Save state. both saved, for both file states. If we fail, I'll jump to the previous state before the battle, and then yeah. Basically, he was trying to go up towards Leaf Fort, because this is towards Victory Road. I am going to be setting up a leech seed and then swapping. Potentially. I don't know if they actually have a flying type move at level 9. I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to swap. It's accuracy. The good thing is the leech seed is damaging it. Either way, they're dead this turn. Ooh, nice. No. Alright, I need to set up that leech seed. I am swapping to Luffy. Because I'm assuming Luffy's a little bit faster than my Bulbasaur. Plus I have Leech Seed on it. This is going far better than my original attempt on this. It helps that I'm not under level, because I think I was level 7 when I faced him. Wow, that went so much better. Good job, Usopp. Ooh, nice. Okay. Just so you know what he was talking about. Pokemon League, front gate. Victory Road. And he's gonna block you if you try to go up there. Is there any Pokemon in this split of grass? I don't think there's anything different. Okay, I'm gonna go heal and then we'll end the episode. And then I'll find out how long of an episode I just made this. It's fine. Next episode, regardless, the plan is to level my party up a tad. So maybe they're in descending order. With the exception of Buggy, aka Buggy the Clown. Aka Caterpie the Evil, who just stole an extra Pokeball. Okay. I think I'm gonna get Buggy next to be the level 7. Or Buggy can just keep going. Because they're gonna get swapped also. Because I also want to level up Weedle. Okay, Nezumi will become level 7. Robin will be 6, and BB can stay the same. And Buggy can keep going as I level them. But that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!